But at the end of the day, the ITG community wins. We are thriving. We've got an insane top 8 going on. ITL has been a huge godsend. SRPG going on right now.
Actually, that's actually a good setup. We just concluded ITL Online 2024. And what we're looking at, this match is a loser's bracket match between the number 1 and number 2, right?
That's insane to think about, yeah.
And hey, like, I never say this on the website, but it's very obvious, it should be, that ITL Online does not tell you who the best ITG players are in tournament.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's two different things, you know, grinding at home in the comfort of your own setup,
Playing
at your own
uppers.
leisure is a different type of exam than playing head-to-head at a tournament.
Wait. But yeah, when you look at this match, this is like number 1 in ITL, number 2 in ITL. This is like, why is this in the loser's bracket, man? And actually now that we got the draw, it's gonna be fun watching this play set because yes, Machine Gun is a 14. We're gonna see them both playing a chart that's more in their wheelhouse. But once you go down to Gravedigger and Fuzzy Navel, it's like, wow, it could be a toss-up between either of them.
Absolutely. I'm not even sure. What's crazy is I don't even know who is favored in this draw. Both players have insane timing. Both players have foot speed. We know they got stamina. So it's like, how do you, like, if you're Paul, how do you pick against Chance? And if you're Chance, how do you pick against Paul? Like,
yeah, I mean, number 1, number 2 ICL, they have very similar strengths and weaknesses, you know? Yeah, there's something else I was going to say about this. Like, there's a reason why top players really love to pick, you know, the 14s and the 15s in these draws, and it's because it's not enough to win the song. You want to win the song with as much comfort as possible.
right. And you need separation.
Yeah. But when you play like these 11s, you know, it's one white here, one white there, trading whites here
Exactly.
and there.
It
The
feels
margin
bad.
is so small and it's so tense. Yeah.
And it feels bad to lose that way. If you're playing Fuzzy Navel and you lose on one excellent, if you lose on a drop bracket or something like that.
Miss an isolated foot switch.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. But if you're playing, you know, we can have more machine guns. Like lose if you do your
here,
best.
white there.
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't feel as bad to lose on like one error.
Yeah, I'm curious how seriously Chance takes these warm-ups. I mean, Paul's going pretty goblin mode on that warm-up, but
Yeah, I mean, Paul's against the wall right now. I mean, look, like I mentioned earlier, there's no free wins in top 8, and that early loss from Paul really hurts because you have to beat Chance, which is not an easy win.
But yeah, you know, just don't take these warm-ups too seriously. I think in my warm-up, I didn't even finish the whole song. Just like,
Yeah.
want to get some baby powder. Yeah.
And on the other side, by the way, Flash versus CMMF, C gets a 13 white quad on Shamshir, which beats 16 and 3, so that's a close one. Over on the other side, they're playing Shamshir first song, Turning Point, and then Unspoken is the tiebreak. And we've got a good one here, so if I were to assume, I would think, thank you, I would think, yeah, Paul protects, we can get more machine guns. Chance with the Gravedigger protects my man. And then Fuzzy Navel, my man. Fuzzy Navel as a tiebreak, so.
I don't know. You know, I feel like I'm smart. I sometimes think I know it all and I can predict the outcome of the set. But man, it is such a toss-up on this one.
we're at the point now where every match feels like a toss-up.
Yeah.
So these are both streams right now are losers bracket matches. So we should be approaching losers finals after this, correct?
We're getting there, yeah. This is another old school versus new school type of match. Yep. Old school, Chance up against new school. And I would say that it used to be an issue with Chance is that he would be able to grind and get these crazy like low FBCs on the uppers, but his white count would always suffer compared to his peers playing the same type of concept. But this last ITL, you know, Chance was one of 2 people to get a perfect EX pyramid for ITL Online.
Yeah, so we know Chance has a timing, particularly at home. Yeah. It's just a matter of unlocking that at events right now.
But it's great because it's a skill set he knows he's bad at and something he's worked on.
Yeah, just look at Paul's score right now. Chunka is... It's like you think Chunka is up against the wall and he has another level still. And I think that's truly the separation of some of the old GOATs.
And with these veterans, there's sometimes just a lot of things that you only pick up from experience. It's like a lot of tough losses, a lot of good wins, a lot of different venues, a lot of different playing environments.
And you would think there's enough song left to think it's anyone's game, but if you're at this point with 8 whites on Machine Gun, it's like he's locked in, you know? Like, you can never count Chance out at this stage. Oh, wait a minute. There's a little crossover there Paul might have forgot about. Still with a healthy lead here. Yeah, so Enben Lear brings up a good point. Even on the warm-up, you can just tell that it's like Paul is serious. Yeah.
See where a couple misses get played into, I think.
Insane.
Wow.
Insane score. Even with a couple flubs here and there.
Yeah. Something that may not be obvious is that from going from a blue to a white is only half a point loss, but going from a blue to an excellent is 1.5 points. So, white, getting worse white counts not as crazy, but those excellents, greats, misses, those are where like the punishments really start to rack up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So strong first song there from Chunka.
Yeah.
Really putting the meat on the table and letting him know he's here to play. Even we got Dwayne watching. Dwayne, no, behind the pad. DDR Dwayne's even invested in this. So, Gravedigger, interesting thing about Gravedigger is that, so the interesting part about Chance protecting this, that tells me that Chance is assuming a loss. And it looks like maybe he wants to catch Paul off guard on something here and there, but you could lose on Gravedigger by just dropping a bracket or dropping one of the side switches.
It's a little bit of a dice roll, but yeah, like, you have these crossovers that you do that resolve into a bracket. And sometimes, like, as if hitting brackets wasn't hard enough already, when you're turning your body, it's sometimes easy to lose your spatial awareness. Yeah. And the bracket you go for just whiffs completely. Yeah.
And I mean, I could be wrong here, but I mean, if I'm Chance and I'm looking at what to protect, so like, what if they had speed run?
They had a really easy draw.
Arasando. And I would only protect Gravedigger if I just assume that I'm the underdog and I want to just try to sneak in a song win here, but I don't know, it's an interesting protect from him unless he's just stupid consistent at the song. It's just even dropping a miss here is just unfeasible. Whoa, what do we got going on back there? Got a naked man on stream.
Naked Ginger's on the loose.
Yeah. I mean, maybe, I'm not sure if maybe Arasando would have been a better protect.
I definitely would not have protected section arts on it against Chunka.
Really?
So 30-second burst?
Oh, what? Chance can't do 30 seconds?
Not like Chunka.
All right, come on.
Not
I mean,
like
there are
Chunka.
3 note bursts. There's no like. Oh, you mean the moving, like the 5 note burst? I mean, not. I don't know. Maybe I think in retrospect it was probably not the best draw for Chance either way. And that's what I mean right there.
That is a weird, yeah.
And that single great right there could have just costed the song. There's only
Chunka's playing this as jumps.
Oh wow. Okay. If you're not familiar with the chart, what you just saw there is the crux of it. There's only about less than 500 notes in the chart, so you don't get a lot of score padding.
This is the score padding.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of complex foot switch patterning mixed in with some jacks on the left and right arrows.
Some side arrow jacks coming up as well.
Exactly.
And a lot of space between these notes.
Yeah, and a little funky foot switch section right here with the lines.
I believe it's still Chance's game.
One
And
more
anything can happen
crossover
here.
right here. Okay.
It's really scary knowing that Chunka's playing this as jumps.
Wow.
Even correcting the grade, that's a loss on Chance's side.
That's wild. And Chunka's happy with that as well, so you know what that means to him. And that's a really good 2-0 victory there from Chunka. Unfortunately, that is the exit from Chance. And it sucks at this stage seeing who's done for the tournament. I mean, we want to see more of Chance, but and what a way to go. 7 whites, 1 great loses